again, everybody. Today we're going to make what I call 7-layer bean dip. I don't know why I call it that because it doesn't really have 7 layers. It does have beans in it, but it doesn't have 7 layers. Oh, ignore that. I broke my tooth. Don't worry. I've already checked with the dentist and they're going to get on it as quick as they can. Lucky for me, that's not actually a tooth. It's a crown. So hopefully it won't take too long to get it fixed. Okay, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to make some taco seasoned ground beef. This is just 7327 ground beef, and I've made some homemade taco seasoning that I'm going to put in it, but I'm going to brown it first, and then I'm going to drain it. Drain all that grease out of it. And this is the handiest gadget. I did not even know these existed until I saw a lady on YouTube using it, and I just had to go get me one. I'll be right back after this is browned and drained. Okay, I've browned it and drained it. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of homemade taco seasoning. This is just something that I got off of the internet, and I tried it as is the first couple of times, and then I decided I wanted to change a few things. So, because I'm a wimp, I took out all cayenne pepper and red pepper flakes. I don't have that in mine. I am just such a wimp. The chili powder's hot enough for me. Okay, over here I have a can of refried beans heating up. They're nice and hot now. So that one's done. Now to this, I want to add, I'm going to start with a 1/2 cup of water. And if you notice on those seasoning packets that you buy at the store, they have you put 3/4 of a cup. So I'm going to start with 1/2 cup, see how it goes from there. Okay, well, I see why they say 3/4 of a cup. So let's put the rest of that in. There we go. Now that's mixing in quite nicely. Smells good. Okay, I'm going to let that simmer a few minutes while I'm gathering the rest of my ingredients. I'm going to turn it down on low, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. First layer is my can of refried beans. Now, I don't usually use the whole can. I might save a little bit for a burrito later. That was hold on. Okay. as I was saying, that was a 30-ounce can of refried beans. My favorite brand, but you use whichever brand you like the best. This is a pretty big pan here. It's enough to feed a large family, which is what I'm used to feeding. Although it's just 3 of us here now. Myself, my husband, and my brother. My oldest brother. But then I call my grandkids that live next door, and they'd like to come over and eat whatever's left. I think my can must have been smaller this time because that didn't cover very well. So I'm going to put the rest of it in here. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's layer 1. I'll load my dishwasher when I finish this. Second layer is guacamole. Personally, I don't care for guacamole. So I don't put a whole lot in here. This is This is an 8-ounce container. Of course, if you have a recipe that you like to use to make your own guacamole, feel free to do that. That would probably taste a lot better than this store-bought stuff. Then again, I don't know, because I don't like guacamole, but I only eat it in this recipe. And that's because I spread it out super, super thin. Of course, if you like guacamole, you can double it or even triple the amount you put in here. Okay, good enough. Okay, so that's 2 layers. Now the third layer is our taco seasoned meat. Now, if you don't eat meat, or if you don't have any meat, you could always put your taco seasoning in your refried beans. So you'll still get the flavor, you just won't have the meat. Or you can even change it out for shredded chicken. I imagine that would be pretty good. Alrighty. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3 layers so far. Fourth layer is sour cream. And I do love sour cream. So I use probably the whole pint. That's my washing machine. I have to leave the laundry room door open because my washing machine likes to leak. And sometimes it won't even fill. So, yeah, until I can get it fixed, I have to leave it open. And I just had to do laundry while I'm cooking. Okay. Yummy, yummy. For my tummy. I'm actually kind of glad you can't see my face right now. I have this bad habit of making weird faces when I'm concentrating. Yeah, and I can just imagine what this face looked like. All right, there's that layer. So that's 4 layers. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. So, my next layer is cheese. This is Fiesta Blend cheese, which is my favorite for this recipe. But you use whatever cheese you like or whatever you have. And I like it thick. Okay. So that's 5 layers. Okay. My next layer is going to be some shredded lettuce. Now, I don't normally put shredded lettuce on mine, but some people like it. Like my husband puts it on his, so I might as well just do it for him. My brother would probably like it too. Okay, so there's some lettuce. I needed to use this up anyway. It was about to go bad on me. So, there's that. Of course, put as much or as little as you like. Okay. Now I want to show you a little something, something. I hate buying onions all the time because it never fails. I'll use 1 or 2 and then the rest will sit in the refrigerator and rot. So, what I did last time I bought onions, as you can tell by these roots, I left that much and then I put them in a little cup of water like this. And they grew. Well, these got harvested this morning by my husband. He took half of it. So, that's why those look so short. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to put some more water in that cup and see if I can grow some more. So I got to go through here and take these dry parts off. Just like that. Oops. Then I can just cut these up and use these on my dip. And this, let's see, the lettuce was the 6th layer. This is my 7th layer. Some other things that would be good on this are chopped tomatoes, olives, if you like olives. I don't. I'm so bad. I'm awful. I'm very, very picky. My sister used to tell me she couldn't understand how I like onions but not tomatoes, because onions are hot. Well, with me, I think ketchup's hot. Ketchup makes me sweat. Spicy. So, I have 3 more of these cups. I'm going to cut up at least 1 more and put that on top of here. and then I'll be right back. Okay, there you have it. It's all done. I actually chopped up all those little green onions that I had. Isn't it pretty? Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy making this, and I hope you enjoy eating it. I know I'm going to. This is one of our favorites around here. But, like I said, this is a big pan, so I'm probably going to have to call my grandkids and have them come and help me finish it. Y'all have a blessed day. I forgot to tell you to either make your own tortilla chips or buy a bag of tortilla chips and just yeah, serve the bean dip with tortilla chips and eat it like nachos, or you could even make tacos out of it. Enjoy!